last time. We say it's one map, but to be real, it was four maps.
It was 4 maps, but I couldn't ruin it by saying, "Oh yeah, it's 4 maps. You can do 4 maps in a stream." No, it's just one long map.
Oh, you know.
It's a callback to Fire Emblem 4, which is pretty much 4 maps squished into one every chapter.
Alright, so we're not promoting before the next map. I'm going to guess. It's like I was expecting something. Let's be fair here. You only promote, like, Lord promotions happen at the end of maps. They don't happen at the start of maps.
Yeah, because you get to the end and then you pick up the Fire Emblem and then finally it says, "Oh, you can promote now." People are mentioning people blinking a lot. Uh, Due to that, I now realize that I haven't really paid attention, but Alincia has red eyes,
Excuse me.
which, with green hair, that's his fashion statement.
There's a weird, like, background noise during this.
Mine muted, so it's not me.
I no, no, no. It's during this scene. Like,
Unfortunately, I can't hear it right now for some crazy reason.
yeah. Yosuke Kobe, thank you
Isa
for the
for my
resub.
friends.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's 100% from the emulator.
Yeah, just keep going.
There's
Just
like,
keep going.
there's like, it's like waves. It's like ocean waves. It almost sounds like. Anyway. Or maybe promotion does occur here and for the stupidest reason. Great.
I might have lied.
0 luck. New sprite though.
Nobody ever gets luck on promotion in these games. However, those are some pretty big numbers he just got.
Mm-hmm.
+3 strength, +3 defense, +2 and a whole bunch of other things. Also, he's wearing armor now, which is great. I forgot to bring this up, and I don't know if you did or not, but you actually could have looked at Leanne's stats in-game. I forgot to mention it during the...
Oh, I guess because, yes, she is being carried. She's a unit.
Yeah, she can't be given away, and the only way she would show up is if Ike died. Which, yeah. Ike looks older in that than he did in his original portrait.
It has been about a year, probably.
About that. I'd say it's about 9 months at this point. Also, I forgot to mention this. You can't really see it, but on his hands, he almost looks like he has gauntlets on. But it's mostly so that he could just punch someone in the face if he needs to.
Oh man, I can't wait for the snow map where everybody slowed down.
Yeah, that sounds fun. This
How?
is a lie.
Yeah,
this is a lie.
That's a blatant lie. Combat experience, almost 4,000.
All right, now we have a lot of things we got to do here, but there's one thing that several people actually sent me something about, which is we have to forge a weapon for Mist.
We can forge a relationship for Mist.
Okay, you should also do that. Is it with yeah, okay, it's this one. Guys, we already have an axe called Forge Ahead. We've forged ahead.
Sorry, trying to on my phone real fast.
No problem. If you haven't already picked up on it, Tanith has joined the party.
Yeah, we'll take a look at her in a moment.
18 years ago, right around the time you were born.
Tormod, though.
By the way, these two are still here. Tormod isn't that bad. He's just energetic. That's probably the best way to put it.
Yeah. Also, he joins a bit late in the game.
Yeah, he's not a bad unit at all. It's just if you've been using either of your other mages and they've turned out well, they're probably 7 to 10 levels higher than him, so it's a little hard to get him up to speed.
Though we could power level him and he might turn out better because our mages have a very big speed problem.
I mean, we'll find out very soon as we start looking at some stats. Also, Tormod looks a little bit younger than he actually is. He's just, and this is an issue that you would see in some of his support things, he's short, and he's very particular about it. You alright over there?
Everything just cut out.
Is that a Twitch thing?
Give me a moment. I don't have my headset on right now.
Oh, be right back.
Okay, yes, that's confirmation. This wireless adapter, I think, is dying. I need to get a new adapter.
Okay, I'm back. What happened?
Remember how I talked to you recently? I think my wireless adapter is dying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was that. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Everything's fine now.
Okay.
Yep. Small interruption. Sorry about that. There's something else I might want to check on it. It could be... I keep forgetting to do this, and I should write a sticky note and put it on here. I need to check something on the side. It could actually be the router itself. Because, I noticed a thing that has been happening with my laptop, where it switches from the 2.4 or the 5G to 2.4 because my thing, like, it does a weird thing with the bands. Anyway, it's a whole complicated thing. It can switch on the fly.
Gotcha.
And that might cause a problem. But either way, I think the solution is I'm going to buy a Ethernet adapter and just run a cord.
Probably for the best. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Right now,
anywho.
we're dealing with General Ike.
Yes. Sorry about the short hiccup. Okay, so are we sure she joined?
She's gonna be right below the crew you used in the last map.
Are you
Or she She might actually not join until the beginning of the map, actually. My apologies.
Well, either way.
That's a lot of HP on Ike.
Should we do stats first, or should we do inventory management? Because, man, we got the inventory management.
Do inventory first. You don't have that much to do, really. You definitely have to give her a better weapon. Either a steel sword or a killing edge.
I
would actually suggest taking off that slim sword and giving her a killing edge.
Yeah.
Remember, you can give a steel axe to Astrid. Because base steel axes are E rank compared to D rank steel weapons for other types. And she has the weight, or she has the strength to use it, so.
I forget, what the fuck did we give to
Swords. He has swords. I forget which weapons he gets from promotion. I think it's both axes and swords?
Sword. Just sword.
Just sword? Okay.
Just...
I might be thinking of the next game.
Can't use an iron blade.
Not yet. Give him an iron sword and then he'll be able to use that iron blade soon enough.
And that's all of the promotions. Let's just make sure everybody else's inventory is organized.
You have a couple staves on Mordecai you probably want to take off him. Who hasn't promoted yet? Is it just Ilyana?
Pretty much, actually, I think.
I mean, we can take care of that right now.
I don't think she's 20.
She's probably pretty close.
She's 20.
Yeah, why not? Get everybody to the same point.
We'd have to use experience.
That is okay. You got a whole bunch from the previous map.
I have to make an important decision.
Yes, you do, which is why I was suggesting doing this now, so I have enough time to drive over there and kill you before the end of the stream. I wouldn't make it, but I can dream.
She got pants. Well, she got a longer dress.
Look at that 6 strength with a knife. She could almost do 9 damage.
Man, why can't I make poles?
I mean, you could. I can already tell you where the poll is going, though.
I meant like a poll in chat.
Oh, yeah, you could just do a straw poll. That's fair.
Yeah. I think that's the only way to do this.
I blame you in advance, chat.
Look, I made an important decision last night. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. I'm gonna put this on Twitter too. I'm just posting this on Twitter apropos of nothing.
Knife or staff?
Apropos of nothing. And when my stream recording counter rolls around to 38 minutes, I will take a look at the poll again. So, Carl, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm looking at this voting thing, and you know what? I take back all the mean things I said and most of the things I thought about this chat. I'm pulling up some average stats here just to have them ready for when you ask.
See, I trust the chat to make the correct decision, and I will go with whatever decision that they make.
Yeah, I mean, either decision is the correct decision. It just depends on what you're asking about.
So, another minor thing to discuss with Three Houses. Again, this is completely spoiler-free. But, of course, as you would expect, most characters in that game are kind of built to go towards certain things. Mm-hmm. But you can make anybody go towards anything.
Mm-hmm.
Ty proposed the true hard mode method of playing that game, which is class everybody into the wrongest class.
That just sounds like a slog.
To an extent, but yeah.
It just seems like you're going to have a whole bunch of people with, like, across-the-board stats of not being really good in any one thing, and because of that, they're all going to be kind of meh. Most of the time in Fire Emblem, you want characters to specialize in a couple things over other stuff, so that their specializations can help them stand out. If you have people who are just moderately good at everything, then you have a whole bunch of people who are just moderately good at everything.
But what if you were just good at everything?
I mean, yeah, you're going to have a couple characters who are going to be good at everything. That just is how that works out. But you're going to have a whole bunch of other characters that are just, well, I mean, I could use you, or these two that are just flat out better and say, forget the rest of you.
The entire premise of that conversation started by you can look at what people look like in the models for each class without promoting them to them. You could just preview what they look like for every class.
You could do that in Awakening too.
Yeah. And there was one character in particular that when Ty previewed it, it was previewing it as the pretty much the general for that game. It's called like Fortress Knight, I think is what it's called.
Yep.
He said it looked like a baby in a suit of armor.
Question, is this the first promotion tonight? First and possibly only promotion tonight.
I'm
Newbie doesn't
going
have
to
any other
correct you. This is
people
the
here.
second promotion tonight.
I don't count Ike because you didn't have the ability to choose whether Ike promoted or not. It just happened. I think you can probably call the vote, Newbie.
Mayhaps.
Oh, as soon as I said that, never mind.
See? You gotta give these things time to breathe.
By the way, if anyone cheats and tries to vote multiple times, please don't do that.
Well, my chat's on the honor system.
Exactly.
Also,
This is the honor system.
I think I flipped the switch that said you can't vote multiple times.
Oh, you have the IP duplication checking. Yep, I see it.
Actually, I'm gonna take this opportunity to actually check and see if that weird little internet hiccup split the video on
Go for it.
on Twitch. Nope, we're good. God, that was the best thing that they added. It was such a smart thing to add. Of the auto, like, hey, we'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, one more minute.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
And the way I've explained it before, but the way that they do it is really smart. Whenever you hit end stream on OBS, it sends a end stream like command to Twitch, and pretty much if Twitch stops receiving the signal from your computer but never got that command, it throws up that message. It's really smart and really simple. Alright, I think now we can call it.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit results, and man, 2
People
to 3.
have spoken.
2 to 3, staff. Y'all disappointed me, but
Nope, they made the correct choice.
oh, I gotta get back on.
I believe you said either choice would be correct, and you just called out your people for picking the correct choice. How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Cowards.
I'm sure this will end well.
Actually, on that subject, let's slide.
We've already done Ike, so let's just start at the top and work our way along.
Yeah, no. I need to slide a stave into Ileana's inventory.
Oh yeah. You can take off the thunder now. No, take off the wind. She's all lightning at this point.
She can wield El Thunder without a penalty, so
You L Thunder and L Wind, and then because she can use D rank wind magic now. L Thunder, L Wind, and a staff.
yeah. Because the main thing is I want to keep that bolting tome on her.
Yeah. If you ever need to, just pick somebody off.
Okay, now to do the important stuff. All right, give me these basics for Ike. This can be a little bit of a long startup, but think of it as the long startup to the last video's long everything.
We already did Ike a while ago, but do you want to do it again?
Oh, did we do it when he hit 20?
Yeah.
I forgot.
I think it worked out that he's roughly on his averages.
Okay.
Your Ike's a little stronger than normal and a little bit faster, but otherwise he's about the same.
Okay, give me that Marcia.
Marcia? I'm still going to call her Marcy. Just because.
Give me this Mark.
This Mark? Oof, I don't know about that one.
Ooh, don't like Mark.
Alright. Sorry, it took a second to find her. It's not an alphabetical order, it's an order of joining, so every time I go looking for her, it's like, where is she?
Good. That's weird.
Okay. Level 1 promoted?
Yes.
32.25 HP.
Uh-huh.
16 strength.
Ooh, a little low.
It's 1 though, you're fine. 5 magic.
Uh-huh.
16.5 skill.
Oof.
20.25 speed.
Alright.
10 luck.
Mm-hmm.
13.75 defense.
Mm-hmm.
13.5 resistance.
So she's really high on resistance, but low on everything else.
She's high on resistance and HP, and she's within a point on everything else except skill, which is a little low.
Mm-hmm.
So she's fine.
All right, Soren though.
Oh yeah, this will be fun.
Oh, he promoted and gained 4 speed. That's wild.
Yeah, I know, right? How many classes can say that? Okay. 30.55 health.
Mm-hmm.
2.95 strength. So you're technically on average.
Technically.
18.4 magic. 20.45 skill.
All right.
17.6 speed.
Oh.
10.7 luck. 6.85 defense. 19.45 resistance.
Nine defense though.
See, he's just down on speed, so it can be up on defense. It's fine.
And then the mirror. Here's Lift Wizard over here.
Come on, Liana. Sorry, this website's taking a little bit of time to load. 30.3 HP.
Okay.
6.5 strength.
So that's actually on average. That's wild.
She has a 25% strength growth.
All right.
16 magic. 18.3 skill. 15.2 speed. 12.3 luck. 7.1 defense. 19 resistance.
Yeah, both my wizards are a little slow.
She's a little slow, but otherwise she's pretty much on her averages.
All right, what about Miss though?
Oh boy.
Level 3, by the way.
She's level 3? Okay, that would have changed things. Alright, 29.5 HP.
Wow, she's actually low on HP.
She is. 10.35 strength.
Man, low on strength is wild.
18.5 magic.
All right, that's what that point
10.25 skill.
Ooh.
Whatever, you're a point under, or several points under, who cares? 18.4 speed.
But.
Yeah, that's where it's like, who cares? 18.6 luck. 8.15 defense. 17.4 resistance.
So high on resistance and speed, a little low on some other things.
Yeah, low on skill. Oh no, she's using swords. She'll be fine.
Also, yeah, Mist is level 3 because she promoted at the start of the 4-map Fiesta. Alright, give me Mia.
Mia, 32 HP.
Okay, she's up on that.
13.6 strength.
She stopped gaining strength like halfway through, but
Her strength cap is really low. She's fine.
yeah.
6.2 magic.
Uh-huh.
18.3 skill.
Uh-huh.
Exactly 22 speed. Because
Weird
she's supposed to cap speed beforehand.
Yeah.
So, yeah. 12.3 luck. 11.8 defense.
Man, that defense and strength just look wrong on a Swordmaster.
7.5 resistance.
We have a frontline Swordmaster. We have a Swordmaster that we can just throw out there and they'll be fine.
She is ahead on all of her defensive stats. Like, she's doing really well.
Alright. Jill, you messaged me specifically.
I did, just because I wanted to get things, like, rolling in case you wanted me to just give a taste to the chat.
Uh-huh.
Jill, let me see if I can pull this up. Here we go. What level is she? 4?
Yeah, so the thing, before he gets started on this, the thing that was surprising about Jill, because I guess I'm just not used to a Wyvern rider going correct, is she's actually wholly on average, but go on.
She's, like, again, plus or minus 1 on most things, but here we go. 38 health, 19 strength, 5.5 magic, 18.75 skill, 17.75 speed, 9.75 luck, 18.25 defense, 7.5 resistance.
Yeah, so like defensively is a little low, but speed, that's where that defense went.
She's got speed and she's dead on her strength, so she's fine.
And because her strength is so high, she can just like pretty much double with any weapon.
Yeah, and she has enough health that even if her defense is a little low, she can take a hit.
All right.
And then murder someone.
Level 2 Astrid.
Level dose.
Astrid, who I still look at and go, right. Being a bow knight isn't a different growth rate. She's still a knight and has 15 defense. Why does Astrid have 15 defense?
So, well, this is actually kind of interesting. 34 health. 16 strength.
Wow. Yeah,
Yep,
she hasn't been getting strength growths, and I noticed that.
That's all right. 8 magic. 19 skill. 18 speed. That's... I don't think that one counts because you had her with a knight crest the whole time, so she probably should be at 22 speed.
Yeah.
11 luck, 14 defense, 11 resistance.
I mean, the 143 hit is because of a gun. Like a steel bow is 70, a killer bow is 75, a gun is 100%. Kyron is the one I'm interested to say. Because I feel like this is a very... Like, he's been hitting some really good levels, which he wasn't for a while, but...
Is he level 1?
He's level 1
level
health.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 38 health. 17 strength.
Oh, Jesus.
4.2 magic. 16 skill. 17.2 speed. 10 luck. 15.2 defense. 6.4 resistance.
Yeah, so he lost a little defense and went all the strength.
Yeah, he's down a point in defense, and he's up 3 points of strength. I think he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. Neffany, though.
That's actually the interesting thing. I thought he was going to be a little bit higher on compared to his averages, but he's pretty fast for a red knight.
Yep.
She's level 1?
Correct.
Alright, 33 health, 15.2 strength.
Ooh.
Whatever. 5.6 magic.
Strength is easy to fix in this game because you can forge weapons.
I would give her an energy drop, actually.
Okay.
19 skill, 20 speed, 9.25 luck, 15.55 defense, 8.25 resistance.
So, up on that defense.
Yeah, so she's the reverse of Kieran.
Should we do it to Titania?
I mean, she's only gained 5 levels.
Yeah, it's fine. Gatry, though.
Yeah, I knew he was coming. I had this one specifically loaded just so I could shake my head at it. You ready? 42.8 HP. 21 strength.
Oh man, he's down on strength.
He is.
Wild.
2.55 magic, which is whatever. His magic growth is 5%. 14.05 skill. 9.75 speed. You're on speed. You're good. You're good to go there. 7.75 luck. 21 defense. Supposed to cap defense. That's where he should be. 6.3 resistance.
So this is a normal Gatry.
This is an entirely normal Gatry.
My run just got close to capping defense way early.
Yeah, he's supposed to cap defense if he's just on his averages at level 19, and yours hit it at 16, I think.
Yeah, he hit way early.
He has a 60% defense growth. Don't get me wrong, but
You want to do Boyd?
all right, this will be the last one though. Then we got to get going.
I know. I just kind of want to do Boyd.
What level is he? 14?
Yeah.
Oh god, this already hurts to look at. 39 health. 14.2 strength.
Yeah. All right.
0.6 magic. 10 skill. 11.4 speed.
Okay, so he's actually up on speed.
8.2 luck.
Yeah.
8 defense. 2 resistance.
Yeah.
3 resistance. 3 resistance.
So that's strength though. That -4 I kind of killed. I will never use a warrior.
The sad thing is, when he promotes, he gets a huge boost to a lot of stats, which makes him much, much better. Like, he gets 6 health when he promotes. So he turns into just a brick wall. Oh well.
Moving along. She can't use it though.
Not yet.
She can't use a steal either, right?
Yes, she can. She absolutely can use a steel sword. She is one of the few people that comes D rank in a weapon. Now, I would suggest if you forge her a sword, and you totally should, you make it a little bit lighter for her.
She has 9 strength, right?
Yes. You've got the money. By the way, I'd like to point out in normal mode, or hard mode rather, excuse me, you cannot forge silver weapons this early. I mean, you know what you have to do.
I know, I just need to find out the proper spelling.
Yep. Boyd will probably not see the battlefield anymore.
I just want you to know it fits perfectly.
I know. Many people have done this.
I mean, it's the only correct thing.
You gotta give it an exclamation point if you can.
Man, there is not a good symbol selection on this, so yeah.
And that's what she screams every time she swings the sword.
Question: Mistleton?
Alright, if you wanted to go with that, go for it.
Nah, I like the exclamation point.
You gotta give it a rad color, though.
What is her color scheme? I can't even remember.
She's got a lot of red.
Alright.
And yellow. Mostly red. Wait, no, that's the next game. But no, her sprite now has a lot of red. But her sprite, her portrait sprite's gonna have yellow and blue. But she now has like a red scarf and such.
Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to remember. The next game, she starts in a lot of red.
Alright, and then we have a very important support conversation to do. We have 2, actually. We have Ilyana and Mist.
Oh, yeah, Mia. I was like, who the heck is Ilyana supporting with?
We can actually have Ilyana start supporting with Gatchery.
Oh, boy. That's actually not a terrible idea.
Nice.
Ooh, thank you for the big host from that legend. Those are the legends of Mana. Legend of Mana, which is, I honestly think, like one of my top PS1 games.
It's a very good game. It does have a couple issues, though.
Yeah. We're just about to finally start up the first map of the night because we had a lot of management to do after the 50 promotions that occurred last time.
You had to see how cool your characters were. Turns out, everyone's pretty much on average. From the chat, I think Mia might be one of the people I got killed. Well, yeah. She does that.
This conversation of, you don't look that great. I'm fine. Are you sure? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
She is actually fine.
Oh boy, it was like 5 days.
If you'll notice, Miss has her worried sprite out.
That's one done.
Those two are just adorable. Also, that conversation is a really good example of you cannot have that conversation, that A-rank support, before the Serenus Forest map set. So you were able to build off a really important plot point and say, yeah, that thing that just happened, that was crazy. We could talk about it.
3 Houses actually does that too. It's really good.
Yeah, I very much like the idea of having supports be a thing that you need to be on certain maps rather than just standing next to each other for a while.
That's a good question. Did the last map count as 4 maps for sports or no?
Just one.
Damn.
Oh, by the way, you need to give out skill scrolls and stat boosters at some point.
Look. You're not wrong.
It is time.
Oh, that's right. We can give good moves to all of our promoted units now. Hi, we're here too. Hello.
Hey, Tabarn. Could you just join the team right now, please?
Yeah, he's too high low.
He really is. That was yes, brother, is what you said. Or something to that effect. I can't quite read the moon language that quickly. I will yell at you if you don't let him join.
No.
You actually do get something for him not joining.
Oh, neat. What do you get?
You get a skill. I think it's renewal or something like that.
Look, I will only put it on poll for something that I think is actually, like, either way, it doesn't matter. Having another staff user, sure, that'd be great, but... What if she had a knife?
Oh, it's incredibly not worth him not joining, because Rayson is our bard. And he also makes other bards jealous of how good he is.
Bard with movement range.
His movement range isn't that amazing, but he's flying, so obstacles like trees and such aren't really an issue for him. Also, you have bird people.
Okay.
So
And fixed. Actually, let's look at those two.
they're both not bad at all. They really aren't.
Increase hit percentage. Is that just not equipped?
That's just his natural ability, is that he just has a higher hit chance.
Yeah, but doesn't that have to...
It's innate. It doesn't cost any points for him.
Oh, neat. Yeah, they seem alright. And then you get increased dodge.
His is much better.
But what if? The best
Yeah, his canto is not the normal canto of being able to do something and then move away. His is singing.
Excuse me.
Also, Tanith is here. And she is very real.
What if we got missed up to a B rank in swords?
Yep, you got there. You knew immediately what to do.
What if
Your
we
miss
gave
needs to gain 2 ranks in swords.
the small tot?
She is already strong enough to wield that sword without a penalty. You get missed up to C rank in swords.
She has summoned Jeff. Or in this case, Jess.
Jess's. She summons... Are you going to use her? I can explain what it does if you're not going to use her.
Probably not.
Okay, she summons a Falco Knight and 2 Pegasus Knights. And they're actually really strong.
Alright. Oh, well, actually,
You should definitely look at all the enemy units.
Titania is still a little overleveled. So...
I would suggest looking at all the enemy units before you decide who to bring.
Yeah. Either way, we do need Volk.
You definitely need Volk.
But yeah, let's take a look here. Alright, Steel. Laguz. Yeah. Blizzard is wind magic.
It is possible to steal that. It is incredibly hard. Don't even bother.
Oh, it's more the fact of like, flyers though.
Yeah.
But
You can literally tank that.
Is effective stuff 3 times or 2 times?
I think it's 3 times just the might of the weapon.
Yeah, that's the main problem. Some of our flyers can tank that, but...
Oh, effective is 2 times in this game. Never mind.
Okay, so...
I think the next game it gets turned up to 3. In the next game, effective weapons are nuts.
Yeah, so he has 25 magic against our flyers, so it means our Pegasi can tank that pretty easily.
Yeah.
Or our new Bard.
Yeah, he's got... Or Ilyana can just sit there and tank it because she has 20 resistance.
Yep. Bolting Boy. Oh, hello.
Yeah, he's here.
So, who recruits him?
You need to bring Rolf.
This is the worst timeline.
Also, I want to point out something weird. That Brave Bow is droppable.
Or, you know, we could recruit him. I do like that, like, hey, if you don't want shit on, you can just fucking murk him. And get his weapon anyway.
It's Rolf. Rolf is not dead, folks. It's just Rolf did not turn out well.
Rolf did not turn out well, and I stopped leveling him around level 10.
So when Newbie said earlier, would it be great if we could bring Boyd along for something, or people in the chat said that, I think, well, not Boyd, but Rolf should be making an appearance.
Yo, the warrior sprite, pretty good though.
It's pretty damn good.
I guess model. I should
Yeah.
be using the proper terms here. And then, yeah, let me look at that boss. Tornado.
Tornado is
Droppable.
the A. It's the A rank wind tome. It's very good.
Wait,
Here's the problem, though. You can make a wind tome, like forge one yourself that's just as strong as Tornado, and it would be E rank.
Also, you know, we can't even wield it yet anyway.
Exactly.
Alright.
But that's the problem with Tornado, is you can make a tome as good as it is at rank E.
Maybe Jill sits out this map. All the far shooting...
That's not a terrible idea, and she's pretty
Bolting.
far ahead.
Yeah.
If Jill was going to do anything, it would be dealing with these boys down here.
And then let me just go down here. Yeah, level 10 on the dot. Alright, so you did mention a few things, and I'm gonna...
I'm going to be timing out people, guys. I am not explaining that mechanic yet. Sorry, we're not spoiling that.
How do you use item? Oh, you
You have to give it to them and then use it.
you sure do.
Oh, you might have to go back to the convoy itself. Like, you can leave the map and go back to the place. Yeah, hit go back, return to base, and then you should be able to do it.
Yeah, okay. It just even though you can convoy and everything here, and you can go back, they just don't give you the use option on the map. Alright, that fixes that a little bit. Nobody really needs magic fixing just yet.
Not just yet. I'd hold on to that.
Yeah. Let's see what other items we have, and then we can discuss that.
I'm not saying use everything here, but a couple things getting used is not a
Alright,
bad
so we
idea.
have another Seraph Robe. We have Spirit Dust, we have Secret Books.
I would highly
Rings.
suggest you hold on to that Seraph Rope for right now.
Yeah, sure, Icons. Draco Shields. One Talisman. We have
I think the Assure icons can get used now. Whomever needs a luck boost to make sure they don't get crit.
Gatry.
Yeah, Gatry, anyone else with low luck.
Marsha, actually.
9, yeah, she could use it. Or Ike. I'm never against Ike getting boosts.
You know, Gatry, unless it's a mage, he can eat a crit.
Yeah, why don't you give it to Marsha and Ike then?
Yeah.
Just to have it done. Maybe give a speed wing to one of your... Yeah, one speed wing each to your wizards.
That's not a bad idea. I'll joke about giving it to Gatry, but the wizards will actually make better use of it. Nothing's going to fix Gatry's speed. We're keeping the Night Crest on him stapled just so that he survives. There we go. Oh, I just use skill books instead of sure icons. Oops. Whatever.
They needed a skill anyway, it's alright.
Whatever.
Marcia was low on skill.
That's the... Oops. I made it so these two characters crit more. Whatever. Who cares? That's like the most inconsequential stat in the entire game is skill. Like, characters can be good with low skill.
It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Alright. Draco Shield.
I would hold off on defense for right now.
Are you sure?
Or at least I would save one. How about that?
Yeah.
But I don't really think anybody needs it.
The Nephany. That's a joke.
That's not a terrible idea.
Marcia, I would actually say...
She's already gotten a bunch of boosts. I don't think she necessarily needs the defense.
Okay. Alright, then we sit on him. Or what if Mia?
16 defense?
What if 16 defense Swordmaster?
I don't know if she necessarily... Again,
I'll
hold
hold on
for
to it, but I am firmly in the camp of 16 defense Swordmaster.
Yeah.
Alright, a resistance boost. That just goes on Gatry.
Yeah.
I mean, alright, let's... Actually, Kyron has fuck all. And Gatry we can avoid mages with. Kyron actually...
Since he runs in a lot, it's not a bad idea for him to have a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss could have used the secret book, folks. She's fine. She's fine. She'll gain her skill eventually.
It's fine.
Skills time.
Yes. Alright. This, I kind of default to you, because I
need to see what you have.
So I have 2 occults, 1 vantage, 1 miracle, 1 counter, 1 gamble, guard, and adept.
Okay, so I'm going to say this right now. There is a better combo than giving Ike the occult scroll, but give Ike the occult scroll.
You know, I just didn't notice that we have 2 arm scrolls.
Okay, you can use both on Miss now if you really wanted to. Just you'll get her to C rank with swords pretty quickly.
And then I'll use it to get her to be.
Yes. You don't have to get her to be right this moment.
Yeah.
She will get to C rank pretty fast if she's using that steel sword.
And you're correct. There are better combos, but what if... Wait. Oh, right. This isn't done in a completely different menu.
It's done in a different menu.
Completely forgot, because I rarely go into this menu. Alright, so... Aether... Yes. Actually,
that's the occult.
I'm curious. Let's just kind of go through here and see what everybody...
You have 2, so even if you give it to him, you can give it to somebody else.
Alright, yeah. I'm just going to assume it's the 20.1 on each of these. So we have stun, which is... Can immobilize for 1 turn.
Yes, it is an option.
The mage gets flare. Just remove...
Yeah,
Wait,
it's like it's like Luna. Sorry, what?
Oh, you have dodge. Okay.
No, it's not exactly dodge. It's that enemies have a lower priority in attacking
her. You also get soul.
Yes. It's not great on her, but it's okay.
I know, but the hilarity of it. Okay, Astra.
which she can't currently use because she has Vantage.
Yeah.
By the way, do not give Vantage to anybody. There is a person later on that deserves Vantage more than anybody else.
You also get Soul.
But he has Gamble.
All knights get Soul.
Yes.
Luna. You also get Luna. Guard, though.
So Guard does. It's not exactly what it. Hold on. Guard and another game in this, or another skill in this game, have their explanations switched. I need to make sure I give you the right idea of what it does. Isn't Vantage good on Neff due to Wrath? It is good on Neff due to Wrath. It's also good on somebody else too. Yeah, Guard is actually called Cancel, which is if you hit a target, you have the ability to sometimes just make sure they can't actually counterattack you.
Okay.
And then the ability Cancel is what Guard is, and we'll get to that later.
Okay, so you know what I have. I'm so bad with this, so I am just asking you for recommendations.
Adept is not a terrible idea on Mia, because it lets her have the ability to double tap.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Cancel is also a good choice for Mia since she always attacks first. However, your Mia is surprisingly durable, so she doesn't really need the guard/cancel ability. Okay, counter is not great.
Counter's not great. You gotta be expecting to take damage.
Yeah.
So we got this. These. I'm just in this menu so you can see what we got here.
For the most part, I'd say save Vantage and Guard for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Counter is if you want to give it to someone who's going to take a lot of... They actually have to take damage is the thing. So Counter's actually really good on someone like Boyd, who has a ton of health and can take hits.
Shame about that.
Yeah, I just had to say it.
Marcia actually takes damage a lot.
She does, but she's going to be taking more range damage, so the counter's not great on her, but Cancel is probably not a bad idea on her.
We don't have Cancel.
What actually is Cancel, which is Guard. Excuse me.
Okay. Guard is Cancel.
Yes. And then after that, I would actually hold off on the rest. Just because you can wait on giving someone a super ability for later. If you wanted to give anybody a super ability, it would probably be someone like Gatry Luna. Because he has the ability to get it. But I would wait.
I can wait a little bit.
Yeah, you don't get a ton of occult scrolls.
Okay, let's reposition. Let's think about what we're going to be doing here. Astrid will probably stay... No, Astrid and Ilyana can actually probably stay behind. Actually, Ilyana would be perfect for staying behind and dealing with those dragons. She can bolting those dragons. And then Astrid...
Save your bolting for better things.
Okay. And then Astrid can pick her up and run with her. Racing over here. Someone here.
Yeah, as say the chat, the majority of the occult skills, which are the class mastery skills, have your skill percent chance to activate.
All right, and everybody protects the extremely tiny tot until we can get to the man that matters.
Yeah. I will say that I'm about 99.9% certain that the mages on this map that have siege magic don't move. So as soon as you put someone in their range, they'll just continue to try to hammer them with spells. It shows a longer range than they actually have because it shows that they can move, but they won't.
I know, I just...
So really just count 10 spaces away from them.
This is weird.
I mean, that's the other side of the fortress.
I know.
Now, it's not impossible for you to get to that first mage and just kill him before issues happen.
Oh, absolutely not.
One of the many good things that happen in the next game is they will show you units that don't move. And this one, they don't quite do that.
Alright, here we go. Hour and a half into the stream.
And we got to do some stuff. Oh, hey.
Oh, it's been a bit. By the way, that thing I talked to you about before the stream, that hasn't been happening at all, right?
No, not that I've heard. Well, no, I take that back. When you were doing a save state at the very beginning, or trying to load the save state, it did crackle ever so slightly then, but otherwise no.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Oh boy, this music.
It's great. It totally helps me take the Imperial Army seriously in any way.
This music is just a look at these guys. They don't know what they're doing. Hello, soldier. I am evil. Why, would you look at that? I am also evil. Let's be evil together. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, good. He actually moves ahead.
He does move.
I'm gonna guess it's just singing.
Yes, it's
Oh,
singing.
look at this! Look at this movement on a general.
It could be 2 points longer.
It could be 2 points longer. Alright, let's see if there's any mages up there. And then we just put him there and let him eat everything.
You could put Nefeni on the other side of him, and the two of them are fine. Because she's also got some really good defense.
Ugh. Just gotta walk up this hill.
You do have a new map theme, that's right.
Oh, that shield looks really good, though.
She can't quite get there. If only she could get someone to sing to her so she could move a little bit further.
What? Huh? Madness. Oh, right, you,
What's up?
I meant to take that Night Killer off and put something else on her.
She can use the Killer Lance for a while, it's fine. Or a Javelin.
Well, that there's some people that are popping in here and seeing wrongness for the first time.
Oh, how weird. Your Bard has a transform gauge.
I'm interested to see what happens when he transforms.
Well, spoiler warning, he turns into a heron.
Yeah, but I'm curious how that changes him mechanically at all. Oh, you guys are gonna take a couple turns. I mean, I'm
They
gonna
are.
move everybody forward.
I mean, again, the only person you really need to have stay behind is Astrid.
That's right. Astrid can take a hit.
She can take a hit, and she can also just sit in a forest.
Bolting though.
No. Save it.
Save him. Actually, she can't sit in the forest.
Oh, those aren't actually forests. Those are impassable terrain.
Yep.
Well, whatever. She can stay out here and just have an axe out and be ready.
Somebody come fight this.
Pretty much. She is slowed down slightly by that steel axe, but she's so fast she doesn't care.
Right, horses can't shove.
Nope. You know who can shove? Rolf.
That's right. Actually, he extremely can't shove her.
Rolf, why are you so bad?
It's more...
He's a tiny tot.
Yeah, Ilyana also, like, the mages are just a little hefty. You know, they got hollow bones.
Yes.
They're very light. Mia weighs the same...
He's a bird!
Mia weighs the same as the mages.
Yeah.
Ooh, everything's different now. Oh, everything's different now. Stephanie, what'd you do with your shield? Why don't you have your shield in battle?
That's one of the few things I don't like, is she doesn't have a shield out. That is something they fix in the next game.
I'm you, but better. I should peep these boys and make sure they don't have, like, a horse slayer. Steel
I don't think they
lance.
do. One of them might have a javelin.
Yeah, one has a javelin. We'll deal with him.
But he's in the back, so whatever.
It's better to have the axe out. Actually, we can actually just check ranges and make sure that he can't throw a javelin. We're fine.
Yeah.
We'll shoot him right good.
The sequel to this game isn't bad, it's just disappointing off of this game. There are a lot of very good quality of life things that happen in the next game that I think that if you enjoyed this game, you should play the next one. But there's a bunch of decisions they made that are kind of a, I don't know why you did that kind of thing.
So my diet has been continuing pretty well. It's good credit animation.
It's a very unfortunate outfit she's wearing, though.
What? It's just a... I've actually only looked at the legs part of it. Is there other aspects of it that are bad?
She's like, wearing high heels, which is just...
Yeah, I missed the high heels entirely.
Her sprite is a copy of another Sage sprite, which you haven't seen that character yet. In combat. Hello, passive 15% crit chance. How are you doing?
Man, this is weird. On average, Mia, it's just weird to an extent. To an extent, on average.
She's still a little high on strength, HP, defense, and resistance, so
yeah.
she's good.
It just missed the days when she one-shotted everything.
I know. Well, she still might.
Let's take this guy out.
Boyd does not get the plus 15% crit, folks. He is just a warrior.
Yep, not a berserker, not appearing in this game. Because I feel
no. Berserkers are in this game.
You just
they were the upgraded form of pirate.
And there's no recruitable pirates.
That is correct.
Okay. Which is maybe the biggest black mark against this game.
Apparently, there's a lot of rumors, and I don't know if it's true or not, that you were supposed to be able to recruit a pirate very early on. But and it was cut. I don't know if that's true or not, but it would make sense.
We do need to get Soren a new Elwyn tome. I missed that.
That's okay. You can buy one in the shop eventually.
Yep. Or oh yeah, I remember that being mentioned. The singing pirate on the one map was supposed to be recruitable. Sorry, I forgot that he just uses a steel blade, because I give no shits.
He can use one without a weight penalty.
It's a good way to start being a lord.
I believe that was his crit.
No, I think that was Ether.
That might have been Ether.
That's because that is the animation for Ether.
That was Ether. That was Ether.
Because that's the animation that they use in Smash, so I'd have to assume that that's just Ether.
The good thing about Ether is that the first hit with Ether is the soul hit rather than the Luna hit. So he drains HP on the first hit rather than cutting the enemy's defense in half on the first hit. Because if he just killed them, he couldn't drain their HP.
Yes. Weapon disadvantage.
Also,
she'll be fine.
Ike moves so fast. It is hard to get like a sense of what he's doing sometimes. Does it only use one weapon charge? You bet it does. Even though he hits twice.
There's a reason that you give Ike.
At least I'm pretty sure it does. I think it's safe. Hold on, I might have to go. Again, it's been a minute since I've played this game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so right at that hallway entrance right there, that's the danger zone.
Yeah. So next turn you'll be bumping into it.
Yeah, but we can just fly Marsha in there. That's the
Marsha,
bolting boy.
Or you can dance someone to go in and get him.
Sadly, I kind of blocked off the entrance here.
That's okay. Or Kieran can go run in and do it.
Kieran has the lowest resistance on our team.
Yeah, but he can take a hit and then go in and end that person's career.
But like I said, Marsha can also just do that and not take any damage.
Well, she might take a little bit because that's Tornado. Or Blizzard.
No, that's bolting.
Oh, that's bolting? Never mind.
Yeah, Tornado's on the back guy. That's why I suggested Marsha in the first place.
Yep, go for it.
There's that button. Okay. Yeah.
By the way, there are a whole bunch of people that can talk to, what's his face, Shinnon on this map.
I'd expect as much.
Mostly in combat.
Alright. You know, she is fighting Wyvern Riders here.
Her strength is not sky high, but that's okay. She'll win.
She's not going to get hit, and that's what matters.
Exactly. Even if she does get hit, she won't take much in the way of damage.
She's got to get that axe skill up.
Yep. No joke. Like, she should get her axe skill up as soon as possible so you can give her, like, a killer axe or something like that.
This boy is just out of range.
She can shoot one of the other boys and then back up and let them come to her. Yeah, you could even get to the point where you're as far away from that wyvern as possible. So when he runs forward, he'll use a javelin and then you shoot him out of the sky. Oh god, she gained so much experience.
By the way, she heard you talking shit.
That's my girl. Well, one of them. Jill's still the supreme leader of Murder
Don't know
Town.
what the max range of this guy is.
I believe it's 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, hold on.
And then 2 spaces away from
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then right here. And then she should get a javelin thrown at her.
Mm-hmm.
Now. Oh, look at that exact seize. Look at that. Man, I'm good at video games.
You are good at video games.
I'm surprised this warrior didn't move.
Sometimes these people have weird, like, don't move tags on them. I think he's there intentionally so you have to slow down to take care of him before you deal with Bolting Boy. Which, you have a lot of people that can deal with this guy.
You don't say.
Go for it.
Ooh. You hate to see that happen.
You have a physics stave on Mist, right?
Yes.
Who also does not care about bolting.
Yeah, we're just going to run her forward. We're going to run all the people that just don't care about bolting forward.
That's pretty much everybody, let's be honest. If people take a hit, they can get healed.
I mean, the big thing that I'm worried about bolting is, you know, that inherent
Crit chance.
crit chance.
So he's a crit of 9. So anyone who has a luck of less than 9 should not be up there.
Gatry, Volk.
If you want to make a save state right here, just be on the safe side, go for it.
This is for my brain.
I understand. Remember that he's going to be getting some benefits because he's next to a support partner.
Yes.
Which, hey, A+ for making those 2 support partners.
You know, some hit and some void. I forgot I supported him with Oscar, too, because we still thought we might be using Oscar at that point.
At that point in time, yeah.
Oscar was okay.
He was doing really well, and then he just kind of fell off. He had the same problem Boyd had.
Get in there, nerd.
Boost Volk.
Get in there, nerd.
Yeah. And you can sing Volk all the way over the chest.
Yep.
And then you might have to sing Rolf along next turn.
Probably.
Poor Rolf.
It's the first time that the base archer was bad for me.
Yeah, usually your base archer's okay.
Yeah. They're either
Or one of the one of the base archers.
Yeah, yeah. They range from okay to one of my best units.
Like, in 6 and 7, your lady base archers, regular old archers, were both good.
Yeah. We'll live.
Perfect. You have a heal target for one of your 2 sages, who need to get that staff experience.
What's up, motherfucker? I gained a point of strength.
She would have exactly killed him without it, but it's still nice to do.
Oh, it's so weird to already be halfway done this map.
Mm-hmm. This map's pretty quick. On normal mode. On hard mode, I think there's at least one more mage with a bolting tome, or tornado tome. So you get to this weird point where you kind of just have to stop moving and absorb all those hits.
Fight me in noble combat. Did who gain 3 levels? What?
Astrid's just... Oh, she was already level 2 before the map started.
Yeah. Remember, Astrid just gains faster experience than everybody else, so she's always going to be a little bit higher than the average. But what?
She'll get her chance.
The memes.
I know. Listen, there's a mage over there that she can shank later.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So pretty much, yeah, this border of this wall is the danger zone for that one.
Yuppers. I would actually suggest getting someone over there ASAP to start absorbing hits. Because it's hard to talk to Shinnon with Rolf if Rolf explodes to a blizzard tome.
And no joke.
From the chat, the reason why she lost a little bit of health, she got hit by a javelin. It was a real low chance, but she took 3 points.
Yeah. She's good at dodging, but not always. You know what? I'm fine with that.
Yeah, again, you'd love to see strength, but...
You'd love to be strength, but defense is fine.
A little bit more durable. And we heal our knight. Social knight.
Again, it's that thing that I think, I know messes with me, but might mess with people in the chat of Astrid is still a knight, so she has that knight defense growth.
She's actually a balanced character across the board.
We can use generals now. We have a dancer.
Generals, your healers can heal twice in a turn, which is pretty much what I did from like the instant I got racing on. Was just you're gonna sit next to, I think it was Soren for the rest of the game, and you two are just gonna be best buddies. You can glower at each other and hate each other as much as you want. It's fine.
There's only the one chest on this map, right?
I think there's a couple later on. Right next to Shinnon.
Birds.
Nobody moved. So, he's a bird now. You want to know what being a bird does?
He has more movement.
He has more than more movement. He now sings everywhere around him.
That's entirely too strong.
Well, not everywhere. It's the 4 spaces next to him. It's not 8. That would be too much.
Oh man, we gotta do shapes.
Yes, you do have to do shapes, but it is so good. Go get him, Mist. Just make sure you don't get shot by Shinnon.
Apparently, shit, you can't shoot over that wall.
Weird. That's always the thing that bothered me in like 6 through 8 is you could shoot over walls like that, but they're usually pretty good in this game. Like, no, you can't shoot through a wall. What are you talking about?
We can use magic over a wall.
Check with that priest. Because that priest has a tome.
I'm gonna
Well,
guess,
you can't really tell.
I'm gonna guess no, he's just running around the wall.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Untitled Heron game looking good.
Every other dancer in the series showed up by a bird. Well, you're not wrong.
Also,
Wait,
thank
does
you for the
that guy-
bits.
What weapon does that knight have?
Good call. A night killer.
But it's okay. Mist isn't a knight.
That's not missed.
I understand, but Mist can get in front of him.
Well, this is a choice I'm making.
At least I'm pretty sure she's not a knight. We'll find out together.
I mean,
It'll
we
be
can
fine.
see that. No, I hate to tell you something.
He can take a hit. It's only ×2 damage. He's got a lot of defense. And if he doesn't kill, you can then have Mist double check.
Oh, dope. He actually has a hand axe equipped too.
Yeah, he's fine.
You know what's not
What's that?
a knight?
Yeah, your Pegasi?
It does count as... Oh, God, I always forget. That's for the build. Okay, that's for the build
Yes.
calculation. She's not actually armored.
Yeah, she's not. She's not on a horse. She's on a Pegasi. Pegasi aren't horses.
Pegasi aren't horses. Alright, this is a decision. Oh, fucking piss.
What?
I'm consistently goofing this up over and over.
She can take a hit. She'll be fine. You saved earlier. You'll be fine.
Well, decisions have been made.
Indeed. Try not to bottle up too much when you're over there. It can cause issues.
I imagine.
All right, Rolf. Time for you to get sung all the way to your destiny.
Honk.
Yep. It's so good.
Man, it's only gets 10 experience, though.
Who cares?
I do. That's bullshit.
He could not gain a level from here to the end of the game and he'd be fine. Also, his caps are different than a lot of other people's. Which you would expect, what with him being Magoo's. Yeah, his resistance cap is 35. No.
I mean, you're right. I'm just saying that is a solution to the problem.
That is a solution to the problem, but save your bolting.
Save your bolting. I can't not hear it that way. Also, don't clump up. You're not my dad.
Folks, I tried.
All right. an interesting target.
Can he even hurt her?
No.
I like that he wiped his nose before he shot her with light magic. Good job. You did it.
Oh, she's so good. She didn't even kill him. She left him for somebody else.
She left him for Mist.
Where are you two goofballs going?
They have to go through the door on the right. Also, you didn't get blizzarded.
But that's...
It can't go through walls. It has to go around.
Incorrect.
No. No. He can. It says he can move, and that's why it's going around the corner.
He can't get that far.
No. Okay. So if the blizzard spell has to go around the corner, it has to go down a space, over 2, and up 1. So it has to curve around.
Dumb.
It is.
Okay, so this is the danger zone. Okay.
Pretty much.
Man, how much damage would that have done to her?
Oh, wait.
25.
Have a Mist take a swing at the Night Killer guy. See if she's weak to it.
Ooh, good call.
This is just for science. Also, sword.
No, actually.
Doesn't count. I didn't think she did.
Oh, she has this in the weight thing, but again, I have to look at type.
Type, yes.
So type night, type flying.
Also bird. Yeah, give Mist. Of course, Mist gets that kill. She must know.
That's right. Actually, hey priest, what do you have on you? Is that a free mend? Is that a free mend?
Well, yeah, you got to eat your thief over, but certainly. Don't clump up, he said. You're not my dad, he said.
It's fine. We're just doing puzzles now.
Oh boy. Rolf can move forward. Yeah, that's alright. He needs to move forward. Alright, cool. Don't give Mist that kill. That's fine.
Oh, Miss is getting a kill, don't worry.
She's gonna war crime it.
It's not really a war crime if he can defend himself.
I don't know about that one.
Should make sure that she can actually get that kill. Oh yeah.
So I will tell you this, just because I'm being polite about it. Shinnon will move up, but he will not attack Rolf.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Like, legitimately, I was like, yeah, that's how it's worked in the past.
Exactly. That was more of a reminder since it's been a minute since we've had to deal with that.
Actually, another thought I just had. Oh, it's only a wind tone. Fuck that. I was like, is that a free L-wind on you?
So, okay, here's the deal. If you can get into point-blank range where he can't use Blizzard, he will switch over to using the Wind Tome, and then if you're quick, you can actually move Volk up and steal the Blizzard Tome from him.
Or I could just not care.
Exactly.
That is a
but
level...
you can do that.
That is a level beyond.
It gets you a Blizzard Tome early, which is never a bad thing, but you do not have to do that.
You tried.
Yeah, your Mist has the ridiculous, the absolutely ridiculous resistance stat. Shinnon will take a shot at anybody else, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then another 2.
And we are just out of range. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit.
Is Rolf in range by any chance? Or is he fine?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's just that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The range of Blizzard and of Shinon are the same.
Yeah, you might have to have someone move up to pull him in.
Yeah.
If your Rolf was reasonably trained, he could do it. Actually, hold on a sec. How fast is that Sage?
With Blizzard, not.
So, a speed of like 4, and how much damage does he do? 17?
Are you suggesting?
Rolf could take the hit.
Oh my god. The only downside is that we move Rolf already this turn.
Shove him.
Shit, you're right. Oh my god, this is clown shoes as hell and I love it. I'm gonna say this. All the math is there, but this is a clown shoes fucking maneuver.
Yeah, I can do it.
I made a comment. Yeah, get in there. I made a comment on Ty's stream yesterday of watching him playing the game and just being like, "Oh no, that person can get there. You just need to shove." Oh right.
Shove doesn't exist in this game.
Oh boy, here we go. What about Crit? Nah, he's fine. Shove kind of exists in 3 houses. It's an ordeal to get. Okay, Shinon doesn't move.
Okay, it has to be a space forward so we can go up and talk to. My bad. Because he's in range of attacking, he's not in range of talking.
Okay, well.
Rolf gets healed and moves forward 1 space.
Yes,
That's on me.
There she is. I'm attempting to find Ilyana.
And you can move more people forward this way, it's fine. Also, did somebody appear behind you?
Yeah. I'm gonna send Astrid back.
Hold on, guys, I got this.
Actually, let me see what they're wielding. That matters. Yeah, Astrid's fine.
Oh no, spears. Anyone else need to get topped off with magic healing? Besides Astrid?
No.
Okay. Just so you know, Rayson does heal people who begin their turn next to him if they are hurt. That's his second ability. It's actually very neat.
The only person that has any damage is Astrid.
Yeah, whatever. She's fine. And soon to be Rolf.
Oh, that's it. I don't want to bunch up too much.
Okay.
I'll move Soren forward because he's slow.
Yep.
Mia.
You can sing, too.
We could sing. Not there, Mia. Actually. Yeah, because...
I would not put anyone in range of Shinnon except for Rolf.
Yeah, exactly. I keep going, oh, what if we try and tank the shot over, and then I remember Braid Bow.
Yeah. It probably won't hurt you because his strength is crap, but why waste good uses of a Brave Bow?
God, why do you have 9 You're garbage.
His growths are obscene. So, Shinnon? You want to know what he is?
What?
He's that character that joins super late that has amazing growths.
Kind of.
He is technically the Est. Technically. There are other characters that could also be considered the Est in this game.
Astrid.
No, she doesn't join late enough to be an Est.
It's late enough in my book.
Yeah.
Level 1 on map like 13? Yeah, that's late enough.
Fair. You look like an archer because you never promoted to sniper. Well, yes.
And this is why in the one conversation he runs away and says, I don't know, I taught myself.
Yeah. You can actually see the two of them like off to the side in a bunch of the earlier scenes.
Yeah, I did note that.
I will go over what his growths are after we get through this conversation. Huh, he didn't join. That's weird.
Is it?
You've done the first step in having him join.
Oh boy.
Would you like to know what the second step is?
Talking with
because
Ike.
It's not talk with Ike.
It's a fight with Ike?
Yup.
He's dead. He's a dead man.
Yes, it's okay.
Though, give me a hot second here. I have to see this. Because that was actually a really good conversation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and everyone in the chat who's saying this recruitment is so stupid, it is. This is a horrible recruitment. It goes against the whole, like, Fire Emblem convention.
Actually, he lives, so...
If you heal him to full. He lives unless he gets crit. Yeah, if Rolf kills him, he has a special line that he says. But, good luck getting that set up.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Regal sword, regal sword.
Nah, it's good. Got him with the comeback.
Oh, you think you got me? Wham! That might have been a crit one, too.
I mean, it's a real good move of dodging the move and then getting hit by the second.
So, after you talk with him with Rolf, it has to be Ike that beats him. If anybody else does it, he just dies. Time to sing somebody in. Oh yeah, Shinon's a horrible person. Don't get me wrong.
He's not great now.
I don't necessarily wish death on people, but yeah, it's one of those. You're a horrible person.
If only
Mage,
because
what's up?
I know there's 2 Lance guys coming at him, so
Yeah.
let's take advantage of that weapon triangle. Let's get him with the old Gemerald axe. Let's annihilate this mage.
You hit the small child with ice magic. Take this.
You made this way harder than it needed to be. Actually, you know what? Just stay there. Come fight this. You can take it.
Either stay there or move up next to the knight, because again, a lot of these people have weird things where they don't move.
We'll see what happens. Ooh, that Lagoon Slayer is actually a little beefy, so 10 damage. Yeah, he'll be fine.
Oh, he's fine.
Meanwhile. What if you had a little bit more strength, Astrid?
Well, we'll see what happens.
Just throwing that out there. Don't worry, she figured it out. And with the old Raw special. Oof, whatever, she's fine.
She can take a hit or two. Ooh, there's a lot of guys down there.
They're all ranged, too.
They are?
That's frustrating.
Yeah, that is frustrating. Whatever. Deal with the guy who's next to you and then go out for the others.
Where is Volt? There it is.
Yeah, it's time for him to achieve his destiny on this map. And maybe kill a guy.
They give you a lot of units on this map for, like, how very tightly packed it is.
They give you a lot of units on this map because of the next difficulty up. There's a bunch of guys you have to chew through. So you need to be able to push and, like, continue being able to push and set up another defensive line every turn.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, shoot.
Yeah, no problem. Also, the reinforcements from the rear are an issue.
Unless you have one unit that can just kind of take care of them all.
Is this going to be the only map of the night? It might be.
Maybe. We'll see how much more there is to it.
There's not too much in the way of management you're going to have to do between this map and the next one.
What a solid Night Boy.
He really turned it around. Isn't it great to have an axe user that's very competent and good and cool?
That's right, Gonzalez.
Yes. I mean, you also have Titania, who probably should start joining the party here soon.
If it wasn't for Rolf having to be on this map, she probably would have
Yeah.
been.
I don't think you have an issue with Astrid here. I think she's fine.
This is just the main problem.
The good news is the other guys might not be able to get to range to attack her, so they might be forced to go to close range. Which means she'll just carve him up.
Or, that guy's smart.
Oh, if he moves away, then yes, you have an issue.
That guy's played video games before.
Ooh, that's real good.
Nobody can hit Astrid.
Oh yeah, she's got good luck and a very high speed stat. She's fine.
Is Astrid my broke-ass mounted unit that didn't start out, like, capable of combat in the way that we thought?
Yep, I mean, this is pretty much how she usually works.
I just look at all these bird people that, like, if I don't wait, are just gonna die. Or, like, this map's gonna end.
They will jack those chests if you let them.
Mm-hmm.
She's just going to take several... You might have to shoot that guy with a gun just to make him go away. Because I think he has a healing item.
Probably. These generals and their vulneraries. These paladins that refuse to die.
It's okay.
These paladins that refuse to be buried. A very tangible paladin.
Oh, a silence staff. How appropriate.
Hello, Racing.
What about it? Like his stats, maybe?
No. He's the mule.
Yes. You found it. You found what he can do. I usually do exactly this with him. He just holds on to all the extra staves. Hello, skill that should go to a lot of different people.
I would say Gatry, but Gatry doesn't get low enough on health.
He really doesn't. I'm trying to remember who I gave it to.
We really did not take any fucking damage this map.
Again, this map is kind of a breather after the previous one. In some ways, I think this map might have been meant to be earlier in the game, and it got shuffled around a little bit.
Wrong person. Didn't think that I could shove a bird, but egg on my face.
Oh, question from the chat. How do you finish the Shin in recruitment? Oh, we're good. We're fine.
We're taking him back, and we're forcibly making him join.
Yeah, the process is talk to him with Rolf, and then Ike has to beat him in combat.
Just... You know what, Rolf? You're fine. You're fine there.
Rolf's fine. He doesn't need to move. Yeah, or in the case that Newbie had, talk him with Rolf, shoot him with Rolf, and then beat him up. So the birds are actually smart. By the time they get to where combat is, they transform.
I do like the imagery of... Told Rolf, you have to fight me. Rolf did. And he almost killed Rolf, and then just... Ike walks up and fucking hits him with the broadside of his blade. Just stop it.
Alright, enough of this one. One thing I do like about the next game is they show you how good Shinnon is supposed to be, because he is a very good sniper in it.
Yeah, he'd probably be pretty good in this one if you actually took the time to level him.
Yeah. Actually, I have his growths. He has a 65% growth in strength, 70 in skill, 65 in speed, 50 in defense, and 40 in resistance.
Yeah, that's solid.
Like, by the time he finishes, he's, like, in 20s in a lot of different stats.
Look at these fucking genius boys over here.
Oh yeah, they don't want you to get to their captain. That's why you need to shoot them with a gun. Oh, gun can't do it.
Gun is actually the same power.
As a steel axe?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. You got a killer bow for exactly this situation.
Yeah, sure. Astrid, you're breaking my heart. Alright, what was my plan over here? Because this is a fucking mess.
You might need to send someone back to help out. Like, Marcia can probably get a sing and then head back.
Yeah.
I don't know if the boss moves or not, by the way, so keep an eye on that. Marcia. It is actually Marcia. And the next game they say Marcia.
Mark.
Mary.
Because I want that free men's staff, though.
Steal it. You can move people up beyond that to block. Or just rescue him.
That's right. Stop.
Go get him missed.
For war crimes. Every time I see the sword, it looks so good.
I was about to say, why isn't she critting him? And then I remembered her skill is like 8. Or 7. It's depressing. She gained another level.
Ugh. Yeah.
Welcome to Mist. Speedy birds, huh? Luckily, you have people for speedy birds. Forgot, Karen can get in and out because he's got Kanto and he's amazing.
Why
Do
is this...
not use it.
What?
Do not use the bolting.
No, I'm not. I got the weird error that usually pops up during combat.
Oh, gotcha. Pause for half a second.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. If they go for him. I mean, these boys may fully go for Gatry and deal 0 damage, which will be hilarious.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I think that's our lineup. I'm just gonna move.
Well, you gained a level, so now I can heal you and gain a level.
It's all because I changed the save slot.
Should have stuck with the bottom one. Flew too close to the sun.
Boss does move, by the way. This could be bad.
It's gonna hurt, but it won't be as bad as you think. Ike has decent resistance.
I planned all that out, and I didn't just think that, oh, right, he could just walk up to Ike and attack Ike. Right, fuck, piss.
Ike can take the head.
Ike and his, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna point this out real fast, his very flat sword, because you're not supposed to see it this long from this angle.
Yep.
Oofa.
By the way, he has a skill.
It's fine. How many times does this practice map? Like
Pretty much every time he's attacked.
Yeah.
Newbie, what the heck?
What damage?
Like, seriously, what the heck?
Or, you know...
They took the sensible option. The knight.
I mean, that is fair. It's the one that isn't going to annihilate their entire life.
Just mostly.
Speaking of which...
Oh boy.
Normal crit. So magic swords.
Yeah? And a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, and she has a bow equipped, so they're all gonna go melee.
That's fine. That paladin moved up, so unless they block her in, she can just go kill the pally. And she's gonna gain a level from these guys trying to poke her.
Oh, right, because she gains double experience.
She does. She gains 2 experience from every swing.
That's dumb.
I know. It's the best. Your Ike never gets resistance? He has a 40% resistance growth.
Damn.
Yeah, you should check to see what skill that boss has before you try fighting him.
Who would have thought we were that slow? Oh, neat.
Yep.
Nahit.
Nihil.
Yeah, Nahit.
Or nihil. Like nihilistic.
I like these odds.
I do too. I like mine more. Nihil.
You're not trained in melee fight. Yeah, that seems about right.
Getting a lot of 2 stat ups this time.
You know, last episode was really good.
It was.
Really. However, hello. New animation. Oh my god, it looks so bad.
Yeah!
Holy shit. This is a toothpick.
What, did you think it'd be some sort of buster sword or something?
A little. I mean,
This isn't like the FE8 where any sword you give to a general is going to look like that.
I mean, we obviously just need to get him a blade.
Get that kill.
Those are the stats that we need you to get.
He didn't gain strength. That's unusual. If to the chat, if Vol could equip swords, he would be on everyone's team every chapter because he is that good. What's up?
I goofed.
You done goofed?
A little bit.
Can Ilyana heal someone right there?
Yeah. Oh, not where she's standing. Yeah, this is just no dance. No dance. Well, we can still dance, but not to an advantage. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't check the normal shops to see if we got a new knife for Volk. Well, I found out where all my good levels are going. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. That was the wrong button entirely. I just want to make sure I don't move Marcia into range of that bowman. Well, now he has no vulneraries. We know that for sure.
Yes, he will come to you. So you just need to sit at his maximum attack range with a bow and go from there. Or just hunt him down, which she might actually be able to do. Perfect. Come on, she's got to crit eventually.
There we go. It's about sending a message. Yeah, if you've been playing a lot of Three Houses, it's hard to forget that there was a time before Close Counter.
Stupid Ryuji. Not Ryuji, whatever the other guy's name is from Fates. Takumi, thank you. Sorry, I tried my hardest to, like, not remember anything from Fates. Except that one map at the docks, which is just possibly the best map in the entire series. But other than that...
Alright. And we yell at them. Come fight this.
If you also played Fire Emblem Heroes, Takumi has close counter in that.
And it was bad.
So it was it kind of ruined some stuff.
It kind of broke the meta for months.
Because the whole weakness of archers is that you can get up close and punch them in the face real hard and they die.
He had close counter and Hector had range counter.
Yes, but Hector having range counter was not necessarily a bad thing because Hector was a knight, so he was slow.
Oh, hey, Marsha. Oh, don't worry. I got this under control.
I just need to have someone see what I'm going to do to these fools.
So she heard you talking shit.
Good. That's the 4th level she's gained this map.
She killed like 10 people.
She killed about half to a third of the units on the map. He still has the sword out.
Oh, that was intentional. I'm gonna try and get him to rank up ASAP.
That's fair. It's just, it's so dumb looking.
It may be the best thing this game has done.
All right, swing. You literally can't hurt him. I'm really hoping he gets a crit.
Oh, me too. Soon!
It was a good level. Oh, and he can be healed too. Hooray! Oh yeah, you need to have Neff actually do something this map. That was not Shades of Meg. Meg doesn't gain defense.
Oh, man. That whipped ass.
Well, it's gonna be even better when you get him to dance and do it again.
Yeah. I was gonna heal him, but it's fine.
Can't you do both?
I guess,
Oh wait, no, he doesn't have Kanto.
Yeah.
You can just
He
rescue
has
him.
Kanto, but not Kanto.
Yeah, you can just rescue racing. You have a million people that can do that.
Let's see.
Yes, stop praying for my big chungus. He is becoming couple with food.
I don't like how it says Chungus. My big Chungus. Oh, Ritzy, thank you for 13 months.
It's time for even more sword.
I'll grind out weapon skill. I'm not above that. Only because I want to get the fucking blade on him so bad.
Also, Mist could use some experience. But I think she's too far away.
Mist is level 4.
I meant weapon experience.
Ah, yeah, true. I mean, she's been swinging at this map.
Yeah, I think she's not that far away from gaining weapon level, actually.
Yeah,
oh, Racing can be healed.
She swung a lot in forest maps too. Be a good chongus. It's fine. It's fine.
She gained magic, that's fine.
Oh, hell yes. They're just going for him. I don't get it, but sure.
They can double him.
But for no damage.
But they can double him.
This is a nasty man situation right here. For reference, the character that we refer to as Nasty Man in Ty's Three Houses thing, everybody wants to attack him, and we cannot figure out why. There's some weird stat thing going on, but if you put him in range of any unit, they go for him immediately, unless it's like they can attack a bow user.
Just gonna keep on swinging.
Oh, and I can't just end turn.
Oh my. No, you don't want to end turn. You're losing bonus experience.
Oh, alright. That's fair. Alright.
You can get him one of the 2 kills, but...
Yes. Yes, alright. I see the shape here.
You're okay with fan art, right?
Oh, yeah.
Huh, she couldn't double. Birds are fast.
Birds are fast. I think that's
Also
probably
dead.
just like I can. I can't look at. I can do shenanigans to look at her. Yeah, weird. She has 21 and isn't weighed down by her weapon. That's bizarre. All right, let me peep this art. That's really good.
This is fantastic.
Oops. Gonna be in the right window. There we go. You said I was weak and couldn't lead an army. Well, here I am leading an army and kicking your ass, so join me. And then I activated Ether.
General, what's that large red stain behind you? Ah, don't worry about it.
Nasir, join my fucking party already. You goddamn dragon, get in here.
Is he a dragon?
He is extremely one of the dragon.
Are you sure?
Look, you can play coy as much as you want about a lot of things in this game. That ain't getting past me.
I mean, are you sure he's a dragon?
He has the ears. That's the big thing.
Is that being racist? Maybe he's just an elf.
I kind of get what you can go at there with the whole thing with Shinon. Not Shinon. Soren has the head marking too, which I'm still waiting for that to pay off. But Soren doesn't have the ears. Whereas Nasir 100% has the same ears as the dragon people as well.
Okay.
Also, when the dragon showed up, he ran into the ship so that he wouldn't be seen. So there you go.
Ran into the ship, happened to go inside because dragons. You like game worlds with desert elves? You should play Dark Sun.
I mean, Dark Sun is just entirely a desert.
They can't help but be desert elves.
Desert elves, which are like savages, I think.
Not the correct word to use, but okay.
They're barbaric.
There you go.
Yeah.
They are very bloodthirsty to people who are not elves, and they will hunt them down. Yeah, Mad Max elves.
Mad Max elves. That's a better way of putting it.
Rowdy boys. Ha! The Doof Elf? The Dark Elves? No, those are only in Blood Bowl. Because Blood Bowl has how many variety of elves? 5?
4, I think.
Wood, high, dark,
And normal.
and normal. Okay.
Non-elf. Jelf.
The Jelfs.
High, dark, wood, edible, igneous.
Ooh, Fire Elves. And all the elves are bullshit.
Vampires. Vampires are like elves.
But better, and also worse. Gutter runners.
Hey, what'd you ever do with that sword? Oh, never mind. Did the Black Knight take that sword?
Which sword? There are a lot of swords. The one he threw to your father?
Yeah, the yellow one.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere.
The unfortunate thing is your father's axe is used as a marker for his grave. It's a really good axe.
Ooh. I remember her. Well, speak of the devil. The main thing that I'm still trying to figure out And now that I thought of it, I'm starting to suspect this guy is the mole that the king keeps talking about in our crew.
Okay, but why would he be the mole?
I don't know, because he's the least, like, nobody would suspect him. Why would the evil empire be employing a Laguz? You know, that sort of thing.
Well, I mean, they're doing that with ravens.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. And the other factor is he's the only person that hasn't joined the party yet.
Okay, fair.
Unless it's the princess.
Yeah, I was about to say it could be the princess. Boy, that would be a plot twitch.
Twitch.
Yep, twitch.
Also, there you go. That line right there. All right, you accomplished your missions. Why'd you come back? Because he's the spy.
Also, there is a very good reason that Nasir knows what Soren's secret is, and it will be explained.
Weird. It's almost as if the marks on their heads look very similar.
Maybe.
All right. Well, one map, but it wasn't 5 hours this time. Technically, air quotes, one map. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Next time.
Birds.